Congratulations on extending your contract with Brann. What are your main reasons for staying here?
The ambitions of the club, probably how welcome I've felt to the club since I got here. After speaking with obviously senior management, the ambitions they have for the team, where they want to take the team and the investment they want to make, but also having a group of players and a group of staff that I believe we can be successful together.
What has this team shown you in your time here that makes this a team you want to continue working with?
A lot of fight, which is a big part of what this club's about, a lot of energy, a lot of young potential and a lot of older players who have the experience that will help this group nurture into something very good. So I'm excited to stay here. I think it's the right decision for me, and hopefully myself and the club now and the players along with the staff can be successful.
You've spoken very highly of the work that Brann does to offer equal opportunities and also about how amazing the fans are. How much of an impact did that have on your decision? Yeah,
that's huge. I think something when I come here was really important that the club were going to invest in the women's team, and they were going to provide the resource and opportunity for the players to be able to perform. They've now given the players a platform to be full-time professional. They give them the resources to enable them to do the job. And it was probably a big deciding factor in me staying here that we were going to get that continued investment from the club. And then the fans, they speak for themselves, how they've made me feel, the team feel. They've encouraged us to get over the line in certain games when we've struggled. And that's been very evident in the Champions League especially. They come out in the numbers and support us, and more importantly, that's a big impact on the players, but has a big impact on our success as a team. I think to have more fans than the home team is really impressive, and then after the game you see the relationship they've got with the players and the club. And to be a part of this club and part of this city now is really special.
Was it a difficult decision to stay here?
No, it was more around, as I said, what we spoke about earlier, around the investments and resource, but more importantly I have people around me at management level who believe in me, that trust me and respect me, and when you have that, it's a recipe for success. So I think the most important part was having people around me that know what I'm capable of doing, and they back the project we're building here now at Brann, and hopefully that continues for a few more years.
You've already made history, first by qualifying for the group stages of the Champions League and then now advancing to the quarterfinals. What's made this possible?
The players, they do the work. I've just tried to give them an environment and a culture where they can be themselves, more importantly. They can express their own personality on the way we want to play, but actually playing probably a style of football the players enjoy and something that represents this football club. High energy, a lot of passion and desire, but the players have to go out and do the work, and more importantly they've gone and done that in the Champions League, and they've done it in the league campaign since I've been here.
How will you prepare for the quarterfinal and the new season going forward now?
The Champions League, we know we're going to have a tough draw and face world-class opposition, and we've done that in this group in the Champions League. So we'll prepare as we normally do, show them all the respect in the world, but make sure that we implement and put ourselves in a position where we can be competitive. And then moving forward as a team, moving into the new top Syrian league season, it's important that we make sure that we're competitive. We keep establishing our playing style and our identity. And the more we do that, I believe we can be successful. But the biggest focus for me all the time is on performance. If we focus on the performance and the process behind that, and I give the players the right support, more importantly as people, not just as players, I believe when they're in a healthy mind, they'll perform well. And more important, I've got to keep doing that now moving forward.